click set up DLCs and mods and join. Jesus, dude, that's fucking insane. Yeah. God damn. That ain't no shit, especially when you got about 10 megabytes a second rolling down your back here. Let's see. Server can't transmit all data. List of required mods might be incomplete. What the fuck? Oh, doing it good. Oh, yeah? Hell yeah. Beeline way. God damn, what the fuck mod is this? 9.7 gigabytes? Motherfucker, dude. Yeah, this gonna take me for fucking ever. I mean, forever. 8.3 megabytes a second. Damn, I hate it when the clothes get uneven in the washer and it sounds like somebody's kicking your door in. Oh, fuck. I'll be right back. Oh, bitch. They had fucking 4 gigabytes into 9.7. This motherfuckers. Motherfuckers. Low as fuck. What are you running?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I, I wasn't saying anything.
you gonna let that boy get killed up?
Oh yeah. Let him be.
Let him get killed up good. I tell you what, that's how damn server he's on. That's got the very first mod I'm downloading is 9.7 gigabytes. Like,
Ooh.
yeah. Like, what the fuck? Hey, Gary, now. Yeah, damn.
It, 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 yeah, I'm probably not gonna even try to get on that server. I'm not.
God
I'm not
damn.
feeling. I don't have the vibe for that game right now. You know.
Mm-hmm. Tell you what, the slower I watch this so much download, the more my vibes go into shit.
I
That's a
wasn't feeling it
motherfucker.
before.
Oh, I've always liked that game, but them goddamn, it's all every server you go to pretty much gonna be some kind of fucking download and take place. Shit's nuts. I'm gonna see how it goes after I get this motherfucker. My internet's acting like shit too. I'm getting like 8 fucking megabytes a second.
Mm,
Yeah.
that's still about twice mine.
Trying to fucking paying $100 a month or whatever. Supposed to be getting a fucking 100 megabytes a second. And I'm getting 8. I hate this fucking internet company. I can't wait till I have another option. They are fucked.
I got my eye on Starlink.
Mm-hmm. You ain't fucking lying. I was thinking the same shit. Only thing is, how's that gonna affect us if it's a thunderstorm or something?
Yeah. So, in theory, it's going to be far superior. Like I want to say, almost 10 times more cloud penetrating than traditional satellite.
Fuck yeah.
Because you don't have to go. It's half the distance, but that uh, the being half the distance of a normal satellite, it's much more impactful.
Yeah. Tell you what, I damn sure give it a shot. This fucking trash right here. I ain't had nothing but hell out of them for forever, dude. Like, some of it stays fucking cut off, fucking. These motherfuckers ain't shitting you. They put a new line or whatever from the box to some motherfucker's house. That fucking line's been laying on the ground for over a year. Every
Yeah.
time motherfuckers come through and bush hog and shit, they cut the fucking line. They've never buried it. I
Yeah.
call them motherfuckers like, hey, need to bury this fucking line, you know?
Well, that's my uncle got satellite right before COVID, and they installed it in February. And then it's like the guy said, "Oh, I'll be back when it thaws out to bury the line." He never came back.
Uh, Same here. Well, they don't even fucking freeze ground here hardly. They just, and I mean, I called and they came out and those tech guys, like, that's a different department. It's actually not us. That's buries that line or whatever. He's like, and we've put in like 20 requests. He's like, they obviously just ain't coming. I mean, just straight up told me like that. He's like, they obviously aren't coming to bury this line. Cause I
And to think,
call raising fucking
y-
hell during the
yeah,
summer, dude. Every other week when they bush hog side of the roads here in Texas,
yep,
they
yep.
cut that fucking line. Every
Probably
fucking
about
summer.
30 years ago, they would have. Oh, that's not our department, but we're going to make this right.
Yeah. Oh no, not now.
Not now.
Fuck no. Them motherfuckers ain't happening. But yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. But They got me by the balls. That's literally the only choice I have besides hotspot, and that motherfucker's not much better than this 8 megabytes a second.
Mhm.
If it even is any better, I don't know. I doubt it.
Well, that's like one of the other options. So I've got there's a wireless broadcast that comes out of town off the water tower. I don't know. I don't know how reliable that is, but a lot of people have it because they feel like that's their only choice.
Yeah,
I happen to be close enough that the DSL line works. Uh, you go any further away from town and it don't work, and everybody else, they're not anywhere closer. They're 1 to 5 miles further away, and they all have to use that wireless because it's the only other option around here, other than doing the stupid expensive satellite that doesn't isn't reliable. Uh,
hell no. That fucking shit first came out, dude, and you could rent it or buy it. Man, I bought that shit like six
yep,
hundred bucks.
yep.
Huge net. And them motherfuckers allowed you like 250 or 500 megabytes a day. I was
Yeah,
like, what the fuck have I
you know,
done?
it was a huge ripoff of what they were offering. It's like, what is this? You can't do anything. You can't even go and watch just a few YouTube videos, or that's all you're gonna do.
Yeah,
I got to see 90 minutes of YouTube at the lowest resolution.
yeah. And then they did it, said it was unlimited, and that motherfucker went down to like literally 1 megabyte a second after your 500 megabytes. He's like, well, it's unlimited. You're still getting internet, aren't you? And I was like, you motherfuckers.
I've got access to email. That's it.
Oh, I hated it, dude. Now at midnight, like it was free. From midnight on, it was wide open. But motherfucker, who gonna stay up to midnight every night to play a fucking game?
Well, that's where the gaming community really kicked in. Of this is the only time to play.
Yeah,
Oh boy,
that's when I had to download shit. That's why I got all those Total War games and all that shit.
I know, I
I
know.
had to play single player shit.
Oh, I know, I know. Things were a lot worse for me.
Fucking ah,
Went from had the old dial up, and it's like, ooh, this ain't working.
mm-mm.
I actually started off with, yeah, I tried the downloading stuff, and it's like, this ain't working. How about, ooh, CD-ROM? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want that game. And
Yeah,
that's how so I got introduced to the Age of Empires 2 with the free trial, which just or the demo, whatever it was they called it back then. And you couldn't do all that much of the game, but it was enough to just fall in love with the game and do the basics. You just couldn't advance to the end game. And I got the ability to order that shit online, and I did. I got played thousands of hours, probably. I don't know.
yeah. Dude, I've still got all those games. I've got I think every fucking, I still got, you remember a game called Lords of the Realm? It's kind of like fucking Age of Empire, but it's like a map of medieval fucking Europe. It was super in depth. It's fun as fuck. I've got, dude, I've got hundreds of fucking box games in these two huge plastic containers. Almost every copy of Age of Empires and shit. I mean, I got fuck tons of games in there in that fucking thing, dude. I mean, I'll never play them again. I don't know why I got them, but I got them.
Oh yeah, at this point, like have the and I sure hope I have the whole thing. But I have the I still have my box for the Age of Empire 2 Gold Edition.
Hell yeah.
That thing's actually worth something now, you know?
Yeah, probably so. I'm telling you, I've got fucking all those fucking Age of Empires in that box. I was an Age of Empire fucking fan. And something else, there's some other games in there too. Fuck, damn, something Nations. I don't know. It's fucking, but I used to play the fuck out
Uh,
of all them kind of games.
Rise of
Well,
Nations.
Rise of Nations. Yeah, that's it.
I didn't appreciate that series as much. Had a buddy that really loved the uh, Command Red. Uh,
Yeah, I didn't ever get into that one. Command and
yeah,
Conquer.
yeah, that one. I didn't care for that. Uh,
Yeah, I didn't get into that one
I
either.
had I had cousins that they played the shit out of AE1. They loved that one the best. It's like, it's good. That great. Good.
Hell, I still got one. It one either the first or second edition or whatever of fucking World of Warcraft or whatever in there in the box. I played that motherfucker for about 20 minutes. I was like, fuck this shit. Put that motherfucker back in the box. Like, I ain't playing this shit.
Well, that's like I look at. I have many fond memories of Age of Empires. And I ain't gonna go back to it because I've moved on game style. I don't want
Same.
to go back to that style. It was awesome back in the, but I, and I still have a lot of muscle memory how to make all that work. I just don't want to do it.
Yeah, same. Hell, the only game I even consider playing like that anymore is fucking Hearts Iron. And then it sucks
Oh,
playing with your buddies because fucking in game you just get fucked.
uh oh, I was we haven't tried it. So I was hosting with Bosley and Speed 5 flawless.
What?
You remember how we couldn't ever get past Speed 4 most of the
Yeah,
time playing
yeah.
hard? I was hosting at Speed 5.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, so I wonder did they fix the in-game shit? You know where it bogs once you actually get powerful enough, to start stomping ass. You know that motherfucker always just bogged
Yeah.
down like. Bruh.
So so the game hadn't the bogging down that we experienced in that particular few matches we did or campaigns, we slowed down to tier or speed 4, but a lot of times when we actually slowed down, it was we manually slowed down because it's like, oh, things are getting a little too crazy because we're in a war, moving troops around and things were just a little too fast. But
Yeah.
we only ever slowed it down to speed 3 if we needed to.
Damn,
Once
so
in
it
the
didn't bog down anymore.
it
That's
it,
fucking
it
amazing.
was it wasn't dropping down like we were so used to. It just uh, we crank. I started cranking that thing up, and uh, hour later, Bozzy's like, "What? You got this thing at speed 5? What?"
I love that fucking game, but man, that used to piss me off. We sat there for 2 or 3 days getting built up to kick ass. And was kicking some ass, but then a super major war would pop off and it was like speed 1 or 2, like,
Yeah,
ugh.
yeah. That reduction in speed we didn't face. That was just the two of us.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That was kind of one of those things where it was either time to get a third or fourth in to see how the game performed, or so what we ran into was that alliance block where um, we were a junior superpower, and then there were the superpowers, and it's like, okay, we can manipulate these wars, but now what?
Yeah. But still, not having that motherfucker bogged down, that's a fucking tremendous upgrade.
Yeah, it gave you options. And what I didn't know is like with just the two of us, we didn't have the power to the military force to change the world to
Yeah.
our bending, other than well, you got to use the mods and you got to cheat. So we started doing campaigns where we, when we were in the war, doing the player-led peace conference, we would take what we had conquered, but if we hadn't touched it, we just left it,
Yeah.
and that extended gameplay for quite a while.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I had some good fucking times on that motherfucker. Completely lose fucking track of time.
Oh, I now have Stellaris.
Oh no shit. I tried to play that shit, dude. Me and Bozzy, that motherfucker was brutal.
Oh, yeah, if you don't do it in the right sequence on getting your tech up to before you expand out, and I don't know what the right sequence is, but you'll get steamrolled if you do it
Hell
wrong.
yes. Had me a little fucking couple little shitter fleets. Them motherfuckers got shit on.
Well, you could be out there and think, okay, I'm a uh, major galactic power. Nope, nope, you're small fry.
Oh yeah.
Uh, and especially when you start going up against some of the uh, what are they called? The ancient ones,
Oh
or
God, yeah. Yeah, I know exactly what the fuck you're talking about.
those are superpower of superpowers. Those ones.
I flowed my fleet in because you know how you got your little discovery ships and your little ship that comes behind building shit. Well, there was like two or three fucking ships in that system, those ancient ones. Fucking flew my fleet over there, dude. Didn't even kill one of their fucking ships. Got massacred. I was like, fuck this shit. My
You have
thing was the
awoken.
fucking space stations. I built those motherfuckers everywhere and just hope they could hold them off and help my fleet.
That
Uh,
is part of how you're supposed to do it. It just, oof.
yeah, I'd build the fuck out of them motherfuckers. Them fucking, I guess they're space stations, whatever they are. Fucking have guns all over 'em, missiles and shit. It's like, all right, I'll let them engage that space station, then fucking fly my fucking fleet over there on top of them, help them out. Sometimes that still didn't work.
No.
That game, it well, I mean, it's fucking lot to that motherfucker. But yeah. Oh,
They,
wow, that
they
was
will set you up.
telling me how y'all was playing Hearts Iron that summers didn't bog down on you.
I gotta. We didn't take anything that we didn't own. It's,
Yeah.
so you'd have it where we'd we'd almost let the AI win the war, um, and because that parts of that was the only way you could win the war because you were going up against such odds in your faction. But then by releasing everybody to go back, the war would kick off right again, and then that would cause the attacker that you were allied with to have to go through and conquer everything all over again. And it gave those released nations a chance to fight back. Wasn't much of a chance, but they got a chance.
Hell yeah. I'll have to download that son bitch. But yeah, I thought I was telling Wild. I was like, man, I missed that game. I had a lot of good fun on that motherfucker. Yeah.
There were there were only a few times that it was like, well, I wanted this and I had troops there. I just didn't get there first. I might take it, but
Yeah.
it had to be something that was like connected by land. That it was there. It's like I'm coming after this one way or the other. This is my opportunity.
Hell yeah. I love face shit.
We got a port here. This is ours.
Yeah. Ah, I love those fucking Marines.
Uh,
Wow. All the way to the end. Shut your mouth. Huh.
oh yeah, we did run out of time once. When,
Wow.
when it's over, it's over.
Wow. Well, three card. You know about it.
So weird, I forgot that we beat it.
Huh.
And it's not like you want to continue.
Oh, you could continue? That's
No,
cool.
no.
Oh, that was
When it's
it.
when it's over, it's over. There's
Damn,
just
what
so many
year?
games.
Yeah,
So
what
many games are
year?
like, you want to continue?
Yeah. My only thing was on that son of a bitch how fucking, you play it over and over. It's like, God damn, what country do I even pick to play with, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I always like those like numerous nation mods and shit like that where Africa
Yeah.
was free and shit.
Uh, the U.S. mechanics changed a little.
Yeah.
Um, it wasn't too horrible. That's the other thing. It's like you try to get into the Americas, and it's like, well, somebody has to be the big brother. It's keyboard shortcuts. They're the masters of it. And I
Yeah.
used back when I was playing AE2. Oh, I was a master of the keyboard shortcut, but I can't do it on a lot of these other games now. It's the White Rabbit. A lot longer than your Conan server. The night time's a lot longer than your Conan server. When I first got on there, darkness was like 5 minutes. It's changed. I know, but it's changed. At first, the moon came barely above the horizon and did its loop and done. Last night, it was almost right up the center, but I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, dude, it is brutal. Get pumped up. Yeah. Found a can of peaches. Woo! Yes. Something.
The kitchen should have something every time. Nothing wrong with that. Just, yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. Well, that's like I'm running around on Conan this week, and I've been solo, and I'm out there working, 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 and then I find out about every hour, oh, I need to make some food. I need to kill some animals, cook it up before I starve. Yeah, it's right now it's a like it's a right balance. But what I'm getting at is like I have this is the first time I've ever done this solo, and it's like, oh, somebody hasn't made any food. I gotta go make food. Nope, nobody's done any hunting. I gotta go do the hunting. That's no big deal. Just haven't done it. No, 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 no. I manage it. I get just what I need. I'm the survivalist.
He manages it. Hell yeah. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I don't have to go anywhere right now for my food, so it's like, oh, right here, right out in the front door. Kill Bambi. Killed one, two. Yeah, yeah. I got enough. That's a meal. Let's go. No, I'm still in the river. I'm just gonna keep work. So I'm gonna work out of that base for quite a while. But I will go up north at some point soon. Yep.
Damn.
La. Crash, crash and burn. You
Mm-hmm.
remember?
Damn. We're gonna be overcome.
Yeah, you gotta keep an eye on that. Don't want to go and lose all your utility out of a pack. Well, when you add the ability to carry two rifles, all of a sudden, hey, that's a lot bigger than it looks.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hook him up. Damn, it's Dayz suck my dick. 1, 2, 3. Oh God. I got that so much down to like 4 of them, and that old next juicy one popped up for Bosley there. Fucking another 7 gigabyte. Jesus.
Oh my! That's,
One of them was already like 9.7 or some shit.
you're talking like 2 days to, maybe one full day for me.
I gotta get something to drink on that one. Fucking A, dude. Thought I was almost done. Only got what? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them that ain't downloaded. But Jesus. That's good. Fucking, I don't even know how long. Fucking. Oh, fuck that shit. Dad's installing Heart's Iron. Now I done got the itch. Done got that itch. You don't know about it. See what you got in the workshop for old Dad.
There was definitely some interesting ones out there.
Minor Nations Reborn. I was always a fan of this shit.
Yeah, I'd kind of like to see a either a different universe, alternative universe where the map was different nations or something. No, he hasn't. Infrastructure. It is infrastructure, but it's more important to get your railroads built. You have to build actual railroads now.
I just subscribe to this Minor Nations Reborn. I've always been a fan of that shit. Gives you a fucking chance without fucking having to pick a ginormous motherfucking country. Ooh, increase resources updated. I never did think there's enough resources on this fucking map. Some places have everything, and then some of them you just fucking shit out of.
The last go around we had a lot better. We didn't have so much issue with resources, but we were also decently sized nations. So
Yeah. Let's see. Increase resources. They actually put resources in Africa. Let me look at this shit forever. Easy hosting. I assume I need to get that one.
I've got it.
Ain't that? Oh, that ain't the one that made that motherfucker run smooth.
Right now, I don't. I'm looking at my playlist and it's like I got nothing there, which don't make sense. Oh, that says I only have one mod installed. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Must mean they meant they had a major update that I played.
What's that one? Well, what's that one Bowser's talking about? I don't see that motherfucker.
The railroads is default.
Oh, it's default. Oh, no shit. Fucking name. Hell, that ain't there.
So we had scenarios where we were attacking into southern Russia, and so we were going through the Middle East, and we were getting through Iraq. Not Iraq was fine. Iran. We're going through Iran, and we had to split our forces. Well, at one point we had built a port on the Persian Gulf. Yeah, I think it was somewhere in there. And we had a real nice port there and a railroad right to the front line. But we didn't have a railroad from the front line back to Turkey.
Oh.
We had it. No, we had it at the port, from port to port, which was a nice shortcut. But we didn't have naval superiority, so it was an issue. So we had to take care of that and build the. And we learned the hard way. You got to have railroads everywhere. You want to go somewhere, you need railroad. It just
yeah.
supplies. You got, yeah, they're hubs, depot hubs. It's like a warehouse distribution, and you need so many of them every so often.
Yeah.
It was like rifles. It was like rifles. We couldn't get rifles to the front line. It's like, what's going on? Well,
Dang.
as soon as we had fixed the infrastructure to even get a single line of rail through there, it was slow. but all of a sudden supplies were starting to come through, and we were starting to fight so much better, and it just kept on a little bit, and a little bit more, and a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had it at one point in the war when we were in the Americas. We were trying to invade China and Russia from the east side, and my trucks, for whatever reason, were running all the way down. I was in America, or U.S., and my troops were running, or supplies were running all the way down to, uh, who is that? Peru, and they wanted to go out there. Bosley had control there, but they wanted to run all the way down there and leave the continents and head over to the Far East. And it was like I kept going, hey, Bosley, we got a problem. Something needs upgraded. I don't know. I don't know why they want to go that way, but that's the way they want to go, and you control this.
Really?
Your motorized. So your motorized starts out. So you start out with a donkey.
Wow.
So horses. So horses, you don't have. That's not your problem. That's just automatic. You have it. But then tier 2 is you start using your trucks, your mobilization, and so you have to have them, and you start using them, and then when you get to the top tier, it's the trains, and you have to build trains, and there's at least 2 different trains, and that's not too bad. But what we were, I don't know how much we were actually properly using it, but I didn't have any problem with production. I had to almost turn off production from overproducing. So once you have it, it seemed like you weren't using it up that bad. Now, like trucks, that could be used up in your unit so bad that you think, oh man, I just never have a trucks. And so that's where getting the trains help. But the problem, one of the frustrations is you have to manually go through and upgrade everything so that you could build a tier 5 track, but then you got to go through and tell it, I want this to use the train. Otherwise, it's going to be set on the donkey.
Ooh.
And it is a huge upgrade. A lot more micro, but once you get the micro set, you're good.
Yeah.
But it may also screw you up at the same time if you do it in the wrong place. It could slow your progression, slow down your momentum if you do it wrong.
What's that on Dayz?
I think I do. Yeah. Normally at night.
If I was gonna be able to get $100, be pissed. Of course not.
That's not a wall, that's a fence.
What happened when the wall ran out? Time. Hell yeah, I'll give it a go. I'll definitely give it a go. I think I got. Oh, mine too. I'm almost done validating or whatever. Yeah, I am validating files and I'll be ready to rock. It's all over. I'll just have to make sure I got the mods. Click, y'all do. I'll be right back. I gotta check the fucking clothes, see if they're ready to go in the dryer.
I'm sure you could. And you're gonna run out of time before the restart. Five-minute warning. Okay. much to choice right now. We're about to run out of time.